What's up everyone? Hello, mono. So yes, today the 26th of August is my birthday. So it's going to be a little special vlog for today. So after I turned 30, I don't really do any big parties or celebrations for my birthday anymore. It's currently midweek on a Wednesday, so I might do some on the weekend, just go out for some quiet drinks. But yeah, I don't celebrate my birthday as I used to. Probably the next time I have a big celebration is like every decade. So the next 40 years and 50, whatever. But yeah, I don't really see the need to celebrate like each year after 30, so that's just me. So today is just going to be business as usual, but I am going to spoil myself a little bit. So I'm just going to go training, have a lot of food, have a big lunch, have dessert, have a nap, work on this video, and then go into outer space later on. But yeah, let's start the birthday vlog and off to training. Thank you, trainer, for the birthday gift.
Happy birthday, bro.
Look at that spread. Normally back in Oz, the only fast food I eat, fried chicken, definitely has to be KFC. For burgers, I prefer better franchises like grilled rather than cheap ones like Macca's and Burger King. For pizza, I love Domino's. The pizzas are cheap, the ingredients are good, and it's overall it's a good service which I enjoy. But in Vietnam, I have not ordered any Domino's because there's so much other food I enjoy. But recently there's been this whole pho hybrid. So of course, like now Domino's come out with their pho pizza. So I'm just gonna give it a try and give it a taste test. So here we go. All right, it's time to order some Domino's pizza. Holy crap, that's a lot of food. Yes, this is all for me. Calories don't count on my birthday, so it's time to dig in. All right, I'm going straight for the pho pizza. The main event, the big boy. Let's check it out. I'm gonna save the full review for my upcoming video, but I'm just gonna eat the rest of the food right now. It's dessert time. I am a simple man when it comes to food. Like for my desserts, like one of my favorite desserts are donuts. Hands down, donuts. OG jam donut, ice and sugar, and of course just chocolate glazed donuts. Now these aren't Krispy Kreme donuts, which I love, but these are just the Lotomat bakery, and they do a decent job at donuts. So, and I love these bad boys. So there you go. And if you know me, like I really don't drink as much alcohol as I used to. Like I don't drink beer at all, because like I find beer just gets me bloated so easily, and I really don't like the feeling. And like beer here is so cheap, it's ridiculous. For people, I see people go out like to the convenience stores and the cans are so cheap, like $1 or $2, it's crazy. But yeah, I don't get hungover, I don't drink too much alcohol anymore because I don't like the way I feel the next day, and because I focus on my training and my health, like I don't like the way I feel on alcohol. But occasionally, like I do like crave it, and my go-to is like I like spirits, short, sweet spirits. My go-to are vodka and tequila. So I love those two hands down. Now I do have a bottle of Cafe Patron, but I'm saving that for 1K subs, so I can't open that for my birthday. But I did find one of these bad boys at the local supermarket, Vodka Cruisers. Now this really brings back memories, like back when you were teens back home, and yeah, Vodka Cruisers were to go to. So I was 0 days when I found out about this today, but Vodka Cruisers are made in Australia and manufactured in Australia from local and imported ingredients. So Like I always love to read ingredients on food where I can, because I want to know what I'm consuming, what's going into my body. And so even back in Australia, I did not know Vodka Cruisers were made in Australia. So that and it's actually made in Lavo, which is like so close to my family home, which I had no idea. So Vodka Cruisers made in Australia, in the western suburbs as well. So it's so close to home. So by drinking this, I'm drinking a bit of Australia, I'm drinking a bit of the west side. So like, which really helps with my home. I don't really get homesickness, but like on this birthday, of course I do remember home, and I remember all my friends, family, and I remember Australia. So I'm gonna drink a Vodka Cruiser and for the west side. So that's pretty cool. All right, so I'm just gonna eat donuts and drink Vodka Cruisers while I watch YouTube. So yeah, stay tuned. That's a good jam donut. That's a good chocolate glazed donut. West side. Actually, I forgot to say, I do get Asian flush as well. So, mặt anh nổi đỏ lúc mà uống rượu. So, I'm curious to see how red I get with Vodka Cruisers. Yeah, they bring back in a very simpler time, Vodka Cruisers, where back in our younger years. So, yeah, good stuff. Alright, I'm definitely gonna save the last donut because I've already had like 2 pieces for my lunch, like a large and a small. And I've had 2 donuts and a cruiser, so I definitely can't squeeze in another donut. And my body right now is like, what the f are you doing? Like, I normally do not consume this amount of calories after training. So I'm not gonna overextend myself. So I'm gonna save this for later. Alright, now that I'm 33, 33, before that, is my Asian flush coming up? Mọi người thấy mặt mình có bị đỏ không? So yeah, I think I can start to feel it, but I'm not sure if it's I'm looking like a tomato right now, but oh well. It's one of the reasons why I don't like to drink as well, because like whenever I'm out in public and I get my Asian flush, like yeah, I just don't like it. And I get it from my dad. My dad doesn't drink alcohol at all. So yeah, my mum drinks. My mum likes Vodka Cruisers, but yeah, my dad doesn't drink a drop of alcohol at all. And all my brothers, like yeah, we all get Asian flush, so runs in the family. Okay, so looking back and reminiscing, like the 3 biggest takeaways from my life so far have been, number 1 is be better every single day. Because I remember back in my early 20s, like I was so socially awkward. I didn't really know how to interact with other people, and I matured much later on in life than other people. So you probably heard that men mature much later on than women, but I, as a man, like matured much later than other men. So yeah, so being socially awkward, not knowing how to communicate with people and all that, and then like the whole concept of being better, like once I got to a point where I recognized like yeah, like people don't like me, like some people don't like me, and it's like why, like instead of blaming other people, like I started to do a lot of reflection over the years, and then ultimately it led to like just taking responsibility for myself, like ultimate responsibility. Like no matter who's wronged you, who's done whatever to you, like yeah, like at the end of the day, like I take individual responsibility for everything that I do, for my success and for my failures. Like I take ultimate responsibility, and that ties in with the whole be better every day. Like it's for me, like I recognize that I need areas of improvement in my life, like my social life or my communication, or just trying to like be a better person, and recognizing and areas where I'm not good in like, communicating with other people. So like recognizing that and just every day just working on that little by little, and then yeah, so that's one of the biggest takeaways, and I'm really happy. As cliche as it is, like I have no regrets from all the good and all the bad that's happened in my life. Actually, I should go into point 2. So yeah, be better for me is that recognizing like in areas where like I'm not good at, like if and where I need to improve, and then like working on that. So like I definitely know for me, like I've recognized the areas where I don't like about myself, and as I've matured, as I've became older, like yeah, I've worked on improving them each day. So I'm really happy about that. Which leads into point number 2, which is I have no regrets, as cliche as it is, for what's happened in the past 33 years of my life, the good and the bad, because they have all led me to where I am today, and I'm very happy with the person I am today because of all the good and all the bad that's happened in my life. But the one regret I do have is I wish I didn't spend so much money on stupid shit, like buying V-necks and I don't know, whatever dumb shit I bought. I wish I was much smarter with my money early on, but then again, that's something that's say bad, but I can't change it. But that's probably one out of all the things in my life. If one regret I could change would be I wish I was better with my money early on in my life. And it brings me to the final point number 3. It's another cliche one, but like chase happiness, work on your dreams, and don't just worry about getting another bigger paycheck. I mean, that's a lot for one point, but I'm just gonna go over it. But yeah, once again, as cliche as it is, like I left a high-paying 6-figure job because of all the stress, all the pressure. I was just unhappy working, like killing myself just for someone else. Like for what for? Just so they can make a bottom line for the big corporation profits and all that. But yeah, I hated that life. Now I'm focusing, like I've started a whole new skill set where like I'm into like photography, filmmaking, YouTube, like creating content just because I love it. And then like I will find a way to make money from that. And of course, like when you talk about chasing your dreams and your passion, of course you have to be strategic. You have to have a plan. I know a lot of people will go, oh yeah, that's nice. You're just gonna quit your job and work at your passion. How are you gonna make money? So I'm not saying just quit your job just on a whim. Like you need to have a plan. Like I made sure that I had taken care of all my financials before I quit my job to follow like what makes me happy. So for me, pursuing my passions, even though I'm not making the amount of money I used to be making, like it has made me so much happier that when I work on videos like this, like it doesn't even seem like work for me, even though I'm working late into the night. Like I love doing this. And then once my YouTube starts to grow and like yeah, and I'll find a way to make money from YouTube and from other revenue streams, I know in my mind I'm gonna make it work. But it's having a plan, taking that leap of faith, and because we only have a short amount of time on this earth, like as cliche as it is, but it's yeah, I knew I did not want to work another 40-50 years in doing what I was doing. Like no, like that I couldn't imagine doing another year of what I was doing, even though I was making an amount of money. Like yeah, it was just eating away. It was just killing my soul. I knew that if I focus on what makes me happy, what I'm passionate about, I will find a way to make money. I already have like my financials sorted out, so which gives me the opportunity to go and pursue my passions. So and it's led me to a much better place in my life right now. And it's if you can't tell, like it's like yeah, I'm just in such a better place, but because of all the responsibilities I've taken upon myself, all the decisions I've made, if I'm going to succeed or fail is all on me. I take ultimate and absolute responsibility for everything I do in my life. I don't blame anyone else. I don't blame situations or scenario of what's going on. I take ultimate responsibility for what works and what doesn't work in my life. And yeah, those are, I guess those are that's a mumble jumble now, but those are the biggest takeaways in my life. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna finish up this video and then I'm gonna get out of space. So as always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to help my channel if you haven't already. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Come on, check back, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Bye.